Good morning and welcome to Ewetopia Farms. I haven't gone out to the barn yet, but Arnie just pulled away with the trailer. He's on his way to Ottawa. He's taking the market lambs in. So that means this morning chores will be just with me. So we'll see what today has in store for us when Arnie's not here. And I have to admit that springtime is so nice when you can get up in the morning and sit on your porch and have a nice coffee before you head out to work. Today is a beautiful day. Well, it's going to be a little noisier in here today with Arnie not being here because that means everyone's not fed. So the ewes are always screaming. And we'll start with the 3 little bottle babies. You can see how much bigger they are now. Kit Kat and Caboodle here. And they're eating creep feed really well now. And they're really doing nicely. And they're in this pen. I don't show this pen too often, but these are all the stragglers with their lambs. And there's a lot of nice lambs in here. They're out there playing. These guys are done. And Tom there, he's waiting for me to fill his bowl up, which is up there. You guys did a great job. You guys did a great job. Yeah, you did a great job. You really did. You guys are growing like weeds. Yes, you are. Kid, are you going and cleaning up the bottles? Hey? I think they drank it all. Come here, sweetheart. There we go. Oh, you are a little angel. You are a little angel. Hi. Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys are doing really well. Maybe we'll bring you outside to play today. That might be nice. Oh, the crew's come up here. Arnie will be here soon, and then we'll get you guys fed. Okay, so really after the bottle babies, the first thing I have to do is clean up all the stuff from that Arnie left. So he had these gates up for loading the rams. So I'll clean those away. And we were out of mineral, so I had to bring a bag of mineral in. And I'll top all these guys up with their mineral. And then we had moved the straggler ewes into the other barn so that we could load the lambs from this pen, which is much easier for loading. So we run them out of here and catch them in here, and they go right onto the trailer. It's quite easy, and the stragglers are over there, and they just have more room in here, so I'll move them back. Taking down all the gates. Gotta shut this gate so the ewes don't come running in here. And this gate is open. They're probably gonna push it, actually. Let's leave it open that way. Okay, they'll run in there. We gotta get a few more safeties taken down. I cleaned their drinkers so they'd have fresh water and topped up their salt and mineral here. And you know what? The other feeder has no food and this one does, so I might just move them over after I've done chores and kick the hay in for them so they have something to eat. I think that's a better idea. I didn't know there was all this hay here. Okay, so this barn, you can see everybody's eating now. I did kick in the hay for the stragglers, and when I come back I'll go put them in the other pen. In the meantime, it is all ready for them. All the gates are put away that Arnie left behind, and I cleaned these guys' drinker and kicked their hay in. So this barn's done. I'm gonna mix up some milk for the bottle babies, and we'll head over to the coveralls now. And here's Scotty. Hi, Scotty. Since Arnie wasn't here, they've got hay, but I figure these guys can come out here in the nice grass. These are the adult Suffolks. Hi. Hi, handsome. No hesitation to come out in the fields for these guys. It's like a stampede. You have to actually make sure you're out of the way because they're so excited to get out on pasture. I might go check the backfield to see if it's dry enough to let them back there. So I just walked around a little bit out here in the ram pasture, and my feet still make squishy sounds in some places, so I'm not going to let them out here yet. You're just asking for foot problems when you let them out into damp ground. So, but I do imagine in a few days we've got really warm temperatures coming up, and I imagine these guys are going to be out on the pastures in a couple of days. And same with all those dry ewes. And their fields are tile drained, the rams isn't. So I'll go check their fields too, because they might be able to go out even sooner. You just gotta love it when they're out here eating. I know they get parasites when they come outside. That's the only bad thing. But it's natural. It seems right. I really like it. Okay, bottles prepared. Let's head on over to the coverall. Okay, bottle babies all being fed. Next job, Arnie left me grain to feed these guys. So I'm gonna give them their grain. That'll make them a little more quiet, hopefully. Got a call Ernie this. I realized I'm not sure if these girls are getting grain anymore, or if I'm supposed to feed 2 buckets to this group. So I'm gonna give them a call. So that other pail, I gotta take it out of the trough. That's for tonight, apparently. Okay, the dry ewes have been fed. We're actually giving them a little bit of grain now to get them into condition, because it doesn't take long before they're in breeding groups again. This barn's got 120 sheep in it right now, I guess. And we just feed them 1 pail of mixture corn and barley. So they're getting just a little sprinkle. Not enough to get them fat, but enough to slowly get them into nice top condition. So a lot of the sheep in this barn are free to go out right now. But today it's about 20 degrees here, 20 degrees Celsius. And these guys are thinking it's afternoon siesta. That's a little bit too hot. So they're all gonna sit inside until this evening. And this evening you watch, they'll all be outside. Oh, the bottle babies have seen me though. But Arnie's trying out his new disc. He's back from the sales barn now. And we're gonna go have a look and see how it's working out. So I'm in the cornfield. And the thing that Arnie's doing with this new disc that he got is normally he would come in an old cornfield and plow it up, because after you take the grain off, it leaves all these stalks on the ground, and corn stalks are very, very thick and they're long, right? So there's a lot of debris on the field and it's very hard to plant through it. So in the olden days, this would have been plowed up with an old-fashioned plow. And a plow goes through all this debris, pulls it up, and flips it over, and it makes really big furrows in the ground. And it also makes the ground very rough, so you need to put a lot of extra work to smoothing it out. And nowadays, a lot of people have switched to no-till equipment, which we do not have. But a no-till machine would go through these corn stalks and just plant the seeds right in amongst all this debris. That's not an option for us, and Arnie doesn't want to do the plowing anymore. So what he was doing now with the disc is he wanted to see if the disc would actually chop up these corn stalks without putting the deep furrows that a plow would do. And you can see here he's made a pass with the disc. And it looks like to me that it did chop up the corn stalks. I mean, it still looks like a lot of debris, but it's loosened up now and it should be okay for us to plant it. Now, Arnie's the expert on this, and he's way out there by the back of our bush. But I'm going to head over and see what he's thinking about this, because this was a trial run to see if this would solve the problem of the corn stalks. Otherwise, we were going to hire someone to no-till the beans in, because that's what's going to be in this field next. But if this works, then we will skip that process, and that saves us some money. So we'll go have a chat with him and see what he thinks about the disc and the corn stalks. You know that he's got to be happy. A farmer with a new piece of equipment. What can be more exciting, right? Looks like he's heading this way, so I don't have to walk all that way. So either he's continuing on with the disking, or he's heading back because it's not working out. So we'll see what he has to say. Okay, here he comes. We'll find out the news. So what's the news? Is it good or bad?
Good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I told him we were waiting for your evaluation of this machine and the corn stalks.
Well, it's kind of a mess, eh? With all the manure and all the stalks, but it's actually not clogging. I was worried that it was going to clog up, but it's not clogging up. And I know it looks a little rough,
but it is chopping it to pieces, right?
Yeah, but I would think if I did one pass, leave it for 3-4 days, and then it'll dry out a little bit, and I'll do another pass, and I think it'll break down quite good.
So yeah. What, does this mean we don't need a no-till guy to come in and do it?
Well, I'm still a little nervous about it. Because it's the stalks, eh? A no-till machine will probably cut right through that. But my machine might come and ride over top of it, and then the seed might go on top of the ground. So I'm thinking we're going to work it down. I'm thinking I'll just do, instead of 2 passes, I'll do 3 passes and do without the no-till, or I could do 2 passes and hire the no-till. But I might as well be doing my own work, not hiring in.
Well, at today's rates, we got worms.
Yep.
They said that worms were dying, so seeing worms in the field is a really good thing. We're supposed to have 2 weeks of dry weather for May. That's not always a good thing. So I would say the moisture's good.
Well, it's breaking it down about 5 to 6 inches deep. So that's what I like to see. And it's not clogging up. I was real worried that it was going to clog.
Another one nursing hers. They're all laying down when I came in. And that's the good thing about being a single. You drink on one side, it's empty, so you go around to the other side. And people think that that singles get more milk because of that. And maybe in the beginning they do, but the mothers adjust their milk production to how much the lambs are nursing. So if she has a single and it's not nursing as much as, say, twins would be nursing, she won't produce as much milk. She'll produce what he needs. And then once they get closer to weaning age, the mother can't keep up with the amount of milk the lambs are demanding. So her milk will slowly decline as the lambs get older when they're requiring more feed. So that encourages the lambs to then go on and eat solid food. And then the lambs will be eating so much food that the moms will eventually just dry up. But in today's farming, most people will wean the lambs long before the mom dries up naturally. It's all about weaning the lambs off so that the moms can dry up and get into condition again for next breeding. But if you were had a hobby farm and it was a ewe lamb, you could technically just leave her with the mom forever and the mom would wean the lamb herself. Likewise, she would wean a ram lamb, but the problem with leaving a ram lamb in is that eventually ram lambs don't understand that mommy is not someone you breed. So you do have to take ram lambs off. So the lambs were a little nervous about coming outside. So I just brought Kit. Hey, Kit. She's a little more adventurous. She doesn't know what she's doing out here. But she's sticking with me, and that's the main thing. Hi, honey. Hi. You got milk on your face. Maybe we should give you a little bath. Eh? Hi. It's a little different outside, isn't it? Yeah. See the sheep? We got little midges right now. And even the lambs don't like midges. Yeah, they're a little annoying, aren't they? They're a little annoying. Let's see if she wants to walk around a little bit. Come on in. There we go. That's it. we go. Oh, here comes Buddy. Hi, Buddy. We got a lamb out here. Kit's out here. Yeah, that's Kit. What do you think, Kit? That's Buddy. You recognize Buddy, don't you? Buddy's in the barn all the time. Kit, you're supposed to not run with me. I'm trying to get your photograph. I ran, but she ran with me. And Buddy, you're coming too. You guys, you're supposed to do your thing so I can film sheep in action. Here she is. Oh, you're doing a good job. Oh, you are so clever. You came on the porch and everything. Kit, you are clever. Let's go have a sit on the deck chair. Hi. Hi. That is just clever of you. You made it all the way to the porch. Yeah, you did. You're not crying or anything. A lot of times if they leave something they're not used to, they'll baa and stuff. Oh, and this is Mother. Now Mother's the house cat. She doesn't know sheep. Ben, go on. Yeah, that was Mother. She looks like Buddy, but she's not. That's very brave, Kitty. Yeah. You're quite a clever little lamb, I think. Let's see if she wants to come in the house. So Kit decided to come in the house. So while she's here, I'm gonna wipe all that dried off milk off her face and get her all looking pretty. Okay, now we'll let her out. Come on out. Good job, sweetheart. Come on. I'm gonna go have a drink. You can come with me. There, let's see your face now. Oh yeah, you look much prettier. Got it a little bit cleaned up. Yeah, you heard of the crazy cat lady? Well, there is such thing as crazy sheep lady. Hi. So as Kit and I sit on the porch and have our little drink and afternoon rest. Hi. I guess I'll call this a day, and I hope you'll join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. And then we'll let you say goodbye to Kit too. Say bye, everybody. Hey, you gotta be very careful when you come down the stairs, okay? That's it. Whoa, you say I don't need to be careful. I'm a pro at everything. Okay, I'm bringing Kit back to the barn. Hi, you're doing a great job, Kit. You had a little siesta on the porch. You're very well behaved. Very well behaved. And now you can come see your brother and sister. They're in the barn still. There we go. We'll open the gate. There you go. Back, no, that way, honey. Go join the others. There you go. Your friends are all in there. Your friends are all in there. I know, honey. But they're back there. They're just laying down. They're just laying down. I'll come and do that again with you tomorrow, okay? 'Cause you liked that, didn't you? Yeah, your friends are there, though. And look at how pretty you look with your little washed face. You're a sweetheart. I gotta say, Kit's the cutest thing. And I think she's got a pretty good growth rate because she only started at a pound. See you later. See you later.